Picture this. You're standing in front of a place that's over 50 square miles, bigger than the entire city of San Francisco. It's so massive that if you tried walking across it, you'd be exhausted before you even made it halfway. But here's the twist. This isn't some regular city. It's a factory. Not just a huge building, but an entire world, built for one purpose, to create the future. And get this place rolls out a brand new electric car every 90 seconds. Yeah, that means before you're even done listening to this opening, another car has just rolled off the production line, ready to hit the streets. This isn't just the largest electric car factory in the world. It's the beating heart of BYD's empire in Zhengzhou, China. The same company that sold over 3 million cars in just 1 year, and even outsold a giant like Tesla in sheer volume. But here's the real question. How did they pull off this insane level of dominance so fast? Is it just about massive production numbers, or is there a bigger secret? What hidden technology is running inside this plant that put them ahead of everyone else? And how did they turn a simple factory into a living, breathing city dedicated to building cars, forcing the entire industry to rethink what's possible? That's exactly what we're diving into today. On a tour like nothing you've seen before, with 10 insane facts and secrets about BYD's legendary factory, stuff you probably haven't heard anywhere else. So buckle up, because the ride starts right now. Fact number 1, bigger than a city, and built around a game-changing philosophy. The second you step inside this complex, you don't just see a building. You feel like you've walked into a self-contained city. Those 50 square miles aren't just empty space, they're packed with purpose. Here, you'll find not just massive production halls, but modern housing for thousands of workers, sports fields for recreation, small hospitals for healthcare, fresh food cafeterias, and even schools for workers' kids. It's not about luxury. It's a whole new way of thinking. Why should a worker waste hours commuting if everything they need is right here? This setup keeps the workforce close, motivated, and ready around the clock. It saves enormous amounts of time and energy. And it creates a tight-knit community where everyone's focused on one mission: efficiency and speed. Fact number 2, an army of robots and humans moving like a symphony. Walk down one of the production lines and you'll see a jaw-dropping sight. Hundreds of robotic arms moving with insane precision, like they're performing some kind of industrial ballet. These robots handle the tough, dangerous stuff: welding the car frames to millimeter-perfect accuracy, lifting heavy components, and applying the first layers of paint. But here's the cool part. Humans are still right there in the mix. Not just as supervisors, but as active partners to the machines. When it comes to delicate interior assembly, feeling material quality by touch, or making sure the final look is flawless, humans still have the edge. So instead of robots replacing people, it's this beautiful hybrid system where human intelligence meets machine speed. The result? Faster, sharper, more precise production than ever. Fact number 3, batteries made 100% in-house. Total control from start to finish. Most car makers, even the big names, buy their batteries from outside suppliers. Not BYD. From the moment raw materials arrive to turning them into battery cells, assembling them into packs, and stress testing them like crazy, it's all done inside the plant. BYD's engineers even do extreme safety tests, puncturing battery cells to make sure they don't ignite or explode under pressure. This isn't just about saving costs. It's about having absolute control over the most important part of an electric car. They don't wait for quality from someone else. They make the quality themselves. Fact number 4, painting in a dust-free surgical-level clean room. The paint shop here isn't just clean, it's basically an operating room for cars. The air inside is filtered to remove 99.9% of dust and microscopic particles. Workers wear special suits that keep even a single strand of hair or a fiber from floating into the air. Why so extreme? Because a single speck of dust can ruin the finish and force a repaint. The result is a paint job so flawless and glossy that you could literally use it as a mirror. This obsessive attention to detail is one of the things that makes BYD's cars look and feel premium right off the line. Fact number 5, AI inspections, the eyes that never miss. Once a car is painted, it goes into a high-tech inspection chamber surrounded by 360-degree high-res cameras. These are tied to an AI system that compares every single detail to the perfect blueprint. We're talking about spotting tiny scratches invisible to the human eye, slight color tone differences, or the faintest curve misalignment. The AI doesn't get tired, doesn't overlook anything, and ensures that every car leaving the plant meets an insanely high standard. Fact number 6. Test driving every single car. Inside the factory, before any car leaves BYD's gates, it has to prove itself. There's a full driving track right inside the complex. A trained driver takes each car for a quick test. Acceleration, braking, steering response, all done in under 5 minutes. It's fast, but it guarantees that every car is road-ready and performing perfectly before it even touches a shipping truck or train. Fact number 7. Shipping straight from the factory gate. Logistics at warp speed. Logistics are life or death for a plant this size, and BYD plays the game differently. Their factory is directly connected to a massive freight train station. Cars built in the morning can be loaded onto trains by afternoon, sometimes heading straight to ports for export. No wasted days moving cars to external facilities. This is one of BYD's secret weapons for dominating international markets so quickly. Fact number 8. Smart recycling. Zero waste philosophy. In this plant, nothing goes to waste. Any metal, plastic, or rejected component is sent straight to the on-site recycling system. That means almost zero landfill waste, lower costs, and a greener, more efficient production cycle. It's not just eco-friendly, it's smart business. Fact number 9. A factory that thinks like a supercomputer. Every single machine, robot, and workstation is connected to one central network, the factory's brain. This system analyzes production data in real time, predicts when a part might fail, and alerts engineers before anything breaks. It also adjusts production speed based on market demand. If there's a surge in orders for a specific model, the system can reconfigure lines to pump out more of that model instantly. This place doesn't just work, it thinks ahead. Fact number 10. A global domination plan. Ready to go worldwide. Zhengzhou is just one piece of the puzzle. BYD has plans to open factories with the same tech and scale in Europe and Latin America. That means they could sidestep tariffs, slash shipping costs, and compete head-to-head with local automakers, right in their own backyards. At this point, the question isn't if BYD will be number one worldwide, it's when. What we just saw today isn't just a factory. It's a blueprint for the future of manufacturing. A 24/7 industrial city powered by human skill, machine precision, and AI intelligence, all working together to change the car industry forever. The real question now, is the rest of the world ready to keep up with this speed? Or will they be left chasing BYD's shadow from a distance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think BYD can keep this insane momentum going? And which company do you think will be their toughest rival in the next few years?